Recently, my wife asked me a very interesting question. Why do you invest in gold? It really got me thinking because gold has such a strong place in history and culture. From ancient civilizations to modern investors, it's often seen as a symbol of wealth and safety. So in this video, I want to share my honest thoughts. I'll go through the good things about gold first and then explain the reasons why I personally choose not to invest in it. Let's start with the positive, because I can actually see why people are drawn to gold. First, gold has been trusted for thousands of years. It's universally recognized, portable, and accepted across all cultures. That history gave people confidence, and rightly so. Second, during times of crisis, when currencies lose value or inflation eats into purchasing power, gold often holds its ground. People see it as a safe haven, a place to park value when the world feels uncertain. Third, gold is tangible. Unlike digital numbers in a bank or stock exchange, you can physically hold it in your hand. There's something comforting about knowing it can't be erased with a computer glitch or a corporate scandal. So yes, I completely understand why gold carries such a strong emotional and financial appeal. It has proven itself as a store of value through wars, recessions, and even currency collapse. But here's where I approach it differently. Let me explain why gold isn't part of my portfolio. To me, gold doesn't produce anything. If I own an acre of farmland, that land gives me crops year after year. If I own a business or shares in a company, that assets work to generate profits, dividends, and growth. Over time, they can expand, innovate, and create new value. Gold, on the other hand, just sits there. It shines, it looks beautiful, but it doesn't create any new wealth on its own. So that's the key difference between something that's productive and something that's purely a store of value. The opportunity cost is significant. Every dollar I choose to put into gold is a dollar I can't put into stock, a bond, a piece of real estate, or even an index fund that compounds over the years. With productive assets, I'm not just holding, I'm growing them. Compounding works silently in the background, making time my friend. With gold, there's no compounding. If I buy one bar of gold today, I'll have the same bar of gold 10, 20, or 30 years later. It might be worth more, it might be worth less, but the bar itself hasn't created any additional value for me. Price movements are driven more than sentiments than fundamentals. Gold doesn't produce cash flow, earnings, or revenue that we can measure. Its price often swings because of fear, speculation, or global uncertainty. That makes it difficult to value in the same way we value a company or property. I prefer investments where I can anchor my decisions on something tangible, like earnings, interest payments, or rental income. With gold, it often feels like I'm betting on how people will feel in the future rather than how much value an asset can generate. So, while gold has this around safety, for me, I see it more as a preservation tool rather than a wealth building tool. My personal goal is long-term growth and compounding. I rather focus on assets that's actively working for me. So, when my wife asked me why I don't invest in gold, my answer was, I respect gold, I see its importance, but I prefer to own assets that create and compound value over time. And that's just how I think about it. It doesn't mean that gold is bad. For some people, having a portion of their wealth in gold provides peace of mind, and that peace of mind itself can be worth a lot. At the end of the day, investing is personal. What matters most is that you are comfortable with your choices and that you can sleep well at night. And these are just my reflections. I share them humbly because everyone's journey with money is different.